Josh from CycleHunters.com, and today we have a 1998 Honda GoldWing SE with the optional trike kit. So right off the bat, it's a good looking bike. It is a used machine, so you're gonna have some blemishes. I'm gonna show you this stuff as best as I can as we get around here. There's some little things, and you would pretty much expect it to be like that because it is a used machine. But if you're looking for a GoldWing or some kind of a touring bike, this is a great bike. And especially if you're on a budget and you don't want to spend a ton of money, this is absolutely going to fit the bill. We have gone through the bike. It's mechanically sound. It runs and drives like it should. But because it is a 1998, you're going to have some blemishes, some little quirks and things like that, I'm sure. But for the most part, I think we've worked pretty much all that stuff out. Looking at the machine though, overall, it's a good looking bike. And especially if you get it in the sunlight, looks really, really good. So we're gonna go through some of these features, but again, just trying to point out some of the blemishes, some of the things on here that, you know, might stand out a little bit as you look at it. Let's see. Well, there and there. You can see it on that side. Pulling it underneath here. That side. Whoop. Close that one up. Close that one up. And close that one up. So a lot of storage space. You know, that's kind of what the GoldWing is all about. You know, you want to go travel somewhere and you have a lot of stuff to bring along with you. Well, this one you're definitely able to do that. Also, if you have a travel trailer, you can hitch it right up to this and it's ready to go. So looking at this with the trike kit, so it is held on. There's a main bolt that goes through. So if it's something that you didn't want to have on it and you just want to ride with two wheels, well, you can, because you can see this does not take the rear wheel off. It keeps it on there and allows you to use it as a regular motorcycle, as you'd normally think. But for somebody, if maybe you still want to ride, maybe you're a little bit older, or you have you know, a disability or something that it does not allow you to ride with two wheels because you can't hold it up properly, this is a great option. So you're able to hold the bike up and you don't really have to. You just sit on it and ride. It's part of the fun. It keeps you going, makes the fun all that greater because you're still out essentially on two wheels, but you got the little bit of the trike there, so that keeps your balance. These wheels look cool too. But yeah, I mean, so it keeps your balance, it keeps you steady, and it keeps you riding. All right, so let's see here. This bike has 51,766 miles on it. So, you know, GoldWings, that's what they're supposed to be doing, is riding with the mileage. Here's the radio. Controls are pretty simple. There's your cruise control, your start. There's your on-off. It's a little ball, you know, for your cell phone. You get the little cell phone holder. Here's your radio controls and your CB controls. You have your connectors here. Let's see down in here. You have controls down here. You have some more controls, AM, FM, your channel selector, and your tape, your cassette tape player. A lot of us still have those sitting around. And actually, if you have a cell phone that has the, you can buy the little connector that can go into the tape player and then play it through there so that you can use the cell phone. There are adapters for that. Your high beam, low beam, your hazards, your choke, your left and right turn signal selector, and your horn. So here we go. Let's see. You have your fuel gauge, your temperature gauge, your neutral light, your reverse, which is down here. Put it in reverse. You have your high beam right there. You also have the side stand, which, let's see. So if we put that down, it tells you that the side stand is down. You pop it up, and it turns the light off. So all kinds of things on the dash. Just a bunch of stuff. If you're a GoldWing person, you pretty much, I would imagine, know what you're looking at. You have storage spaces all over this thing. Little spot in here. The lockable one on the right side. Just pop that off. And you put anything really that you needed to in there. Whoop, there we go. Make sure it's on there good. All right, so let's go left turn signal here. Here's your left front, left rear, really illuminated. Right rear, and then we're going to go right front. Cancel that. And we're on low beam, so let's go. Oh, you can see it there, high beam and low beam. Pretty straightforward. And let's thumb the starter on this one. Oh, that's right, we have a choke over here, so we're going to put the choke down. Well, probably help if I put it on run. How about? There we go. Starts right up. Sounds good, very smooth running motor. Quiet. It's pretty much what you would expect. Not a loud bike at all. Snappy motor, good to go. Every one of our bikes gets a 48-point checklist, so we've gone through this as best as we possibly can to make sure that when you get it, it's as close to 100% as we can make it. And some of them require a little bit more, like this one, because it is an older bike. But you can see, fires right up, especially when you turn this on, your engine stop. It says off, run, and it's tough to read it. Oh, looks like off again. Okay, and then you have your cruise control selectors. You have your wind deflectors, all kinds of little things here and there. You have guards for the motor. You have highway pegs, passenger floorboards, passenger armrests, little storage spaces on the side here for you. All kinds of controls. Again, if you're a GoldWing person, you know what you're looking at. And you know, beyond the shadow of a doubt, these are the pinnacle of the touring bikes. Wheels look really cool. Again, on this side, same thing. Your mid control, your highway pegs, your crash bar over there, engine guard, deflectors. Just looking at the thing the whole way around. Even here, you can open this up in your vent, get a little bit more airflow. You got your, looking at it, it's a really clean bike the whole way around. But again, you know, you can pretty much expect there's going to be some little blemishes here and there. It's just par for the course. It's how it goes on a used machine. A little bit of a crack right there. A little bit right there. A little bit down there. This has like the chrome accents around all over the place. Stunning bike. Stunning bike. Like I said, every one of our bikes gets the 48-point checklist. This one's no different. Also, this has the battery tender lead that we've attached to this bike, as well as any of the other bikes that we have, so that you can go into your garage, plug it right in to your battery tender, keep your battery as topped off as possible. So, if you're digging the 1998 Honda GoldWing SE, give us a call at 717-273-1809. You can see the full list of inventory at www.cyclehunters.com. You can email us at cyclehunters@gmail.com. We have some financing options available. We ship bikes, we can deliver them in some cases. I mean, really, it just kind of boils down to what is it that we need to do so that that can be in your garage, creating smiles when you open up the door to go ride. And this one will be no different. You just thumb the starter, get going down the road. That's what it's all about. In these times that we live in, having something like a bike around to go tour, decompress, go see the countryside, you and your passenger especially, and if you want to load it down, you have that ability. Like I said, the travel trailer you could put on there, all kinds of things you can do. And if you don't want the trike on there, well, that can be easily removed. Now, it's going to come with the bike, so if it is something that you didn't want to have on it, we can remove it for you. Obviously, you can take it with you. So it's a pretty simple process. It's not too difficult to remove it, so that you can make it just a two-wheel again. But just a great looking bike overall. Yeah, you know the GoldWings. Comfortable, reliable, smooth running machines. Well, give us a call, folks. And until the next bike, happy riding.